This is the message of review, the message of reporting. I'm reporting everything that has happened yesterday, last night, and this morning. I don't have anything to hide. That is my life. That is something that I have gone through, something that I have lived and experienced as from yesterday, something that has happened right in the middle of the night. I happen to saw you, my father. I happen to go through everything with you. Yesterday was a hectic day. It was very hot. I could not see because a day before yesterday I could not sleep. I slept late around past 12 and I wake up earlier around 4 o'clock. So I think I slept for only 4 hours. So I strained my eyes to an extent that they could not see clearly. They were like shining. I could not see the whole day. I opened up my computer. I tried to work on it. It didn't work. I could not make any program. But fortunate enough, uh, the whole of yesterday, I managed to sort out some of the problem of my computer. Now all my emails are now up and running. Everything is going well. Even if I'm planning to try some business today, I'll not do anything because I cannot manage. This is a very short day. It's a half day. But my brothers and sisters, the day of yesterday was not okay for me. Yesterday was a hectic day. I tried by all means. It was so hot that I went to town, tried to sleep under the trees, but I could not make it because of the heat. I went home. I was so weak and tired, and I felt that I need to sleep. Fortunate enough, I spent a lot of my time yesterday, drank a lot of coffee, everything went well, and my sugar level came down. Yesterday it was 9.2, and this morning it was 5.2. It came down by almost 4%, which is okay. This is something that I'm getting used to. I'm starting to understand that God, through the power, through the soul in me, is guiding me every day. He's telling me what to do, showing me what is the next step. And I thank God for that. Because if I didn't know, if I didn't recognize the spirit in me as the one that is giving me life, the spirit in me as the one that my God can speak to, as the one that Jesus and the Father can stay in there and manage to control my body, as the one that is responsible for managing and instructing the Holy Spirit so that I can live the way the Holy Spirit wants. This is what has happened. Whole yesterday, yes, I spent the whole day meditating upon this lady, the Lady Ruth, the woman who trusted the God of his parents-in-law, the God of their husband, coming from a country where the issue of God is not discussed properly, counting from a country where people are much involved in idol worshiping, whereby when they worship, they take live children, throw them in the fire, celebrate and sing while the children are burning until they become dust. These women, Ruth and his sister, they were coming from those kind of an idol worshiping strategy. And Ruth happened to observe the God of Elimelech, the God of her husband, the God of her mother-in-law. And she fell in love with them. She felt I would rather not worship any other person except the God of my parents-in-law. She did that knowing that according to the culture, she is like abandoning the people who took care of him. But she went on fall in love with Naomi, fall in love with the husband, fall in love with the father-in-law. And to an extent that she told herself, no matter what the situation is, I'm going to follow this God, this big God, the one coming from the country of Israel, the country of Judah, the one coming from Bethlehem, the one that these people were following. I'm going to follow him. This woman of faith, this woman of trust, the woman who ended up abandoning her idol worshiping and start to trust God and start to trust the God of his father and mother-in-law. He trusted them to an extent that he didn't know what is going to happen to her. But she forced herself to follow this. She take that courage. She becomes strong. She even told her mother-in-law that stop talking to me. I'm not going back. I am going to make sure that wherever you go, I'll be there. Wherever you sleep, I will sleep there. Wherever you eat, I will eat that. Whatever you put on your, let's say, blanket, we'll share the blanket together. This is the situation that has happened. Right. Mashaka man. Wait, whenever one nepa. Nandi ko ribona abacheho. Abendi ko babona bakobhelela thi. Azvikuvhuya zvada. Naruti azvikuvhuya zvada. Nandi ko todhibonera mumwe muthu anoita sekumudiva. Kuvhuwani mara ndikuona muraga. Vakofata man. Avafate mudhini uchene thi. Vopedza thi. Vabarumelise mashaka anga. Okay, ndi zwone. Hai, vakhoḓa hone. Ndi ḓo vhafha. Ndi zwone, ndi ḓo vhafha award. This is the same thing that happened to us. When people interrupt me when I'm recording, I don't stop them. I always allow the Spirit of God to flow. I always want to make sure that what I'm doing, whether it is interrupted by people, let it be the way I'm managing this business of yours, Jesus Christ Project. The same program that you said I must do. I'm not yet good in editing. I cannot really remove some of the things, but I thank God.